My question comes from Parker, who sent us some audio.
Here's my question. Is there any way that you could use a pizza, cooked or frozen, as a surfboard?
So we need a pizza big enough. The largest pizza ever made, almost 1,300 square meters of pizza. Almost 14,000 square feet of pizza. We only need like 2 meters of pizza, like maybe 6 feet of pizza.
Okay.
So we just need it to be able to hold up a person. So we have to get that custom made. There's a company called American Pan that can make you a custom pizza pan. And then you would need an oven big enough to bake it. There's a company called Grieve that makes walk-in ovens for commercial applications. There's a method to my madness. Trust me.
Okay, I'm with you. So full pizza board. Okay.
Right, so we're using the Grieve model WRH6126-650. It heats up in 25 minutes with gas, 45 with electric, max temp of 650 Fahrenheit, 340 Celsius. So I think we should pick the crust, and I'm not doing this just because I'm from Michigan, but Detroit style. I think we should pick Detroit style pizza, and I have a reason for that. The cool thing about Detroit style pizza, you put cheese on the outside of it.
Like resin.
Like a resin. It's usually Wisconsin brick, but if we use a drier cheese, we're going to give low moisture to the outside, and it's going to be nice and crispy. We par bake that crust at like 120 Celsius in the Grieve. Then that's about 250 Fahrenheit for those for the very small landmass that uses not Celsius. And then after a while, the structure of the crust sets up. We don't want zero moisture because then it'll crack. Zero moisture, brittle, some flexes. And that is what the resin, fiberglass, and foam does on a regular surfboard. It adds strength and flexibility. So once we've done that, we bake it until the moisture content in the bread is like 10 or 15%. Now, this would not be fun to eat.
But you could in a pinch. If you were swept out to sea. So, yeah.
I think the next thing we would do is we cool the pizza in a refrigerator. Like maybe the AmeriCooler QC101287. It's a 3 meter by 3.5 meter, 10 by 12 foot walk-in. Roll it in on our flatbed, let it cool off overnight. It's going to get super leathery and tough like a cold pizza, but it's going to stick together because the cheese proteins are going to be nice and cool. And we're ready to put it on a boat, get it out into the waves already because we don't want to paddle it out. It's not going to last long enough. Get a surfer into the water and then toss in the giant pizza board behind them. And I think there's no way to know, but $50 says that this works.
If you could ride one wave, it'll be a success, right?
One wave, $50.